Okay, you ready for the twist? Because here's where the real story is. That massive 86% profit jump we've been talking about? The secret isn't really about selling more iPhones. Nope. It's hidden away in the boring part of the report, the part about taxes.
And here it is, plain as day. This year, Apple's provision for taxes was about $5.3 billion. But look at last year. It was a whopping $14.8 billion. That's a nearly $10 billion difference. And that, right there, is the single biggest reason why the net profit number looks so dramatically different year over year.
So what gives? Why was last year's tax bill so incredibly unusually high? Something weird was definitely going on in 2024, because that is not a normal number.
To get this, we need to talk about a little piece of financial jargon called Non-GAAP. It sounds complicated, but it's not. All it really means is taking the official numbers and tweaking them to ignore any weird, one-time stuff that happened. It just helps you see how the actual day-to-day business is doing without any strange distractions.
And boom, here's the smoking gun pulled right out of Apple's own report. Last year, they had a huge one-time tax charge of $10.2 billion. This had to do with a big legal thing with the European Commission, and it had absolutely nothing to do with their normal business of selling phones and laptops. It was a one-off hit.
So let's do the math. What happens when we use that non-GAAP idea and just pretend that weird tax thing never happened? Well, the official profit last year was $14.7 billion. But if you add back that $10 billion tax hit, you see the real underlying profit was actually closer to $25 billion. So going from $25 billion last year to $27.5 billion this year, hey, that's still fantastic growth, but it's not that insane off-the-charts 86% jump that grabbed all the headlines. See how that works?